guys, it's Valerie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? I haven't uploaded in over a month. And I kind of just wanted to come on here and explain why my uploading schedule has been so weird and why I'll go like 2 to 3 weeks without uploading, and then in some videos I've been like, oh, things are good, like I should be back on track, I should be uploading once a week at least. Like, you know, I keep going back and forth with my uploading schedule, and I just kind of wanted to come on here and explain why. And I know I don't really necessarily have to, but I feel like to my viewers, like I owe that to you guys because, you know, like we're friends. I tell you guys what's going on in my life most of the time. Like, I feel like I should explain why I've just been kind of MIA. I've even gotten like 2 comments on my Instagram being like, hey, where are your videos? Like, what's up? But yeah, I thought I would just hop on here really quick and give you guys a little life update, tell you why I've been so spotty with my uploading and blah 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 blah. First of all, I'm sorry that I look like this. I only have on mascara because I've been breaking out a bit lately, and I've been trying not to wear any like face makeup or anything, and I was running late for work this morning, so I didn't even bother to do my eyebrows. I haven't even been doing my eyebrows a lot lately, and honestly I should be because they are not cute, but I don't care enough. And doing my eyebrows is like my least favorite part of my makeup routine. I hate doing it. So anyway, yeah, I guess I'll start off with why it's been so spotty with my uploading. My dishwasher's making noise. I'm gonna close my door. Okay, I know I've talked a lot on my channel about mental health and stuff like that, and a little bit about my past with it. It is something that I have struggled with my entire life. When I was a kid, I had really bad anxiety and depression, but I didn't know what anxiety and depression was. I was never educated on the mental health topic, so I just thought that I was over dramatic and just too sensitive, and I was just like crazy, and so I never really like voiced my opinion because when I was a kid things weren't very great at home, and I didn't necessarily feel safe, especially talking about like my emotions. And I also, like I said, thought I was crazy, so I didn't want to like just tell everyone like, oh, I'm psycho and I just want you to know. Like, I didn't know that it was a normal thing that millions of people struggle with everywhere. And so later on down the road, I obviously figured that out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not the only one who like has these issues and has these thoughts and like feels this way sometimes. So yeah, it's been something that I've struggled with for a long time. I have my good days, I have my bad days, I have good weeks, good months, bad months. It kind of always flip-flops. I feel like it's mostly bad though. Like, things could still be going great and I could have like not really any problems going on and life could be going awesome, but in here for some reason there's still thoughts that I just can't let go of. And usually, sometimes it's honestly over dramatic. I get anxiety about everything. I am scared of everything and everyone. I have anxiety for no reason all the time, and I even try to make myself sit back and be like, you're freaking out for no reason. Like, what could happen? Like, the worst thing that could happen is blah 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 blah, and that's not even that bad, so why are you freaking out? But I can't help it, and it's something that I've just been trying to learn how to control. And yeah, I recently did try CBD oil though, and that has been helping out a ton. I've already gone through my first bottle, so I need to get another bottle of that because that has been actually great for me and my anxiety, and sleep too. I have really bad sleeping issues, and I have also since I was a kid. So anyway, yeah, if you can't tell where I'm going with this, lately I have been really struggling in that department of mental health and trying to pick myself up again and get back into my normal routine and take care of myself more. But I feel like as of this past week or so, it's been getting a lot better, and I've been learning more about myself, and I've been picking up new tricks and tips on how to handle certain situations and handle my thoughts and etc. So yeah, for the past couple months it's been kind of rough with my mental health, not for any specific reason, it's just kind of the way it was. I have been stressed about money for a while. I did not have a job for a little bit, and that was really stressing me out because, you know, I have bills to pay. So yeah, my boyfriend and I were kind of struggling there for a little bit, but that's another thing I wanted to update you guys on. I did get a new job, and it's actually like a real like professional job. It's like my first job that's not at like a call center or a smaller business or like a fast food place or a restaurant. You know, it's like a professional. Took a long time to finish the process of actually starting to work there and etc. So I started my new job 2 days ago. I just got back from my second day of work, and my new job is working at an elementary school. I am an instructional assistant at an elementary school, so I work with pretty much almost all the grades. I've worked so far with 5th grade, 6th grade, and 3rd grade, and I'll be working more with 1st grade as well too. So yeah, and my anxiety has definitely gotten a bit worse, especially on my first day. I was kind of freaking out, like not knowing where to go, not knowing what to expect, not knowing who to talk to, and all that kind of stuff, but it was definitely better today, my second day, and then I have my 3rd day tomorrow because today's Wednesday. It's definitely getting a little bit better, and I feel like in the mornings, I don't know if I'm the only one, comment down below if you have this problem too. In the mornings when I wake up and I have to get ready for work, like I feel so like pretty depressed and like so in the mindset of I don't want to do this, like I honestly just want to, like I don't want a job at all, like I'd rather just be doing YouTube. I want to do something that I want to spend the rest of my life doing. Like I don't want to do this, I don't want to go at all. And then like my morning will just be miserable and it'll just start my day off wrong, and it's just a process. And I feel like every time I have a job, no matter what it is, I feel that way in the morning.
Hi, it's me editing. I forgot to mention when I was talking about the whole waking up depressed thing that I always wake up like that. There have been jobs that I've hated so much to the point where it really, really, really was messing with my mental health and I had to quit and find a new job. But even if I don't mind the job I have, I will wake up in the morning and just feel very discouraged and depressed and not want to go, no matter what job it is. But then once I get there and once I get home, I'm in a better mood and I feel like I had a good day and everything's fine and like I don't mind going to work tomorrow. But then when I go to bed and wake up the next day, it just starts over. Yeah, I forgot to add that in. I'm not just like depressed all the time at my work, no matter what job it is. It's just like in the mornings I feel that way, but then once I get there and I start working and when I get home, like I feel fine. I don't know. Yeah, forgot to mention that, so back to the video.
But hopefully that will change because it's only been 2 days, so obviously I'm still scared and nervous and I'm not fully like settled in. My cats are running around or used to it yet, so I'm hoping that that will change. Because I definitely feel like out of all the jobs that I've had, this one is definitely like the most rewarding and the most, I don't know. Because I work with kids who have learning disabilities, mental disabilities, have really hard past or home lives and trauma and stuff like that. So it's definitely a very rewarding job, I feel like. And I've never had a job where I go home and I feel like I accomplished something and that I helped someone, or, you know, I have never had that feeling before coming home from work, and I feel like with this job I'm gonna have that a lot because I'm helping kids every day, all day, who really, really need it. And I can really relate to these kids because I have had a lot of trauma growing up and it still sticks with me now. I have bad PTSD from a lot of things, so I feel like I can just relate to them really well and I just know how to connect with them. And so it's just like a really good feeling, and I've never had that feeling with a job before, other than like with YouTube, but that's not like my full-time job. I obviously love to help people and give advice and help anyone who needs it, and, you know, talk about serious topics that not a lot of people talk about or are comfortable talking about. So I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited to get more into it and get more comfortable and get into the routine of that. But yeah, things have been getting a lot better here. I finally have a job again. I finally have a job where I feel like I am doing something meaningful and I'm not just sitting on the computer typing stuff or cleaning tables, handing out food. Like, you know, I feel like that was an issue for me. Nothing against those jobs. They pay the bills, do your thing. Some people actually really enjoy that. And there's obviously like ways you can go higher up in those kind of businesses. But just for me personally, like I don't feel accomplished and I don't feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is like helping people and that kind of stuff. So I am really excited. Shout out to my boyfriend's mom for helping me get that job. She also works there and she's been helping me a lot. I feel like that's honestly all I really wanted to talk about. That's kind of all that's been going on. I've just been struggling with mental health pretty bad, but I feel like as of this past week or so, I've definitely been getting a lot better, and I feel like it'll only get better from here. So Thank you to everyone that has still been subscribed to me, follows all my socials, and has been keeping up with me on there. I still post on there. If you want to check out my socials, I'll put them on the screen right here, or you can look down below, whichever. And I'm so sorry about my absence, but I really just needed that break, and with everything going on in my head, I have no creativity, I feel like, right now, and I have no motivation to get up and do what I want to do, even though when I finally do it, I feel so much better, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have the motivation to film. Right now I do. Like, I was driving home from work and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna film an update, I'm gonna post something, like, I'm gonna do this, I want to do this. And I haven't had that feeling in a while, because like I want to, I just don't have the motivation to. But once I make myself do it, then I feel better, and I feel like I've been productive, and like I feel good, and I'm excited to upload it, and I'm excited to read your comments and all that stuff. So I don't know, it's really complicated. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably understand what I'm saying, hopefully. That would be kind of awkward if no one did, but yeah, comment down below if you can relate to anything I said, and if any of you guys are struggling with any of the things I mentioned in this video, feel free to comment or DM me and we can chat and talk about it. So I am definitely going to try and get back into my routine. It really depends on how I'm feeling, but I really do want to try to get back on routine. I want to work hard at my job, I want to take care of myself better, I want to do what makes me happy, which is YouTube. I want to get back into drawing and painting and work more on my singing, and you know, all the things that I used to do and love to do. And I feel like that's really starting to happen again, because things are finally looking up. Things are finally starting to go well again, and I haven't felt this way in a long time, and I hope it stays this way. Expect a video from me next week, maybe later on this weekend, I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed. No promises, but I don't see why not. So yeah. I am planning on filming at least 1 or 2 videos with my friend Janelle. We have a few videos planned. So anyway, yeah, comment down below what you guys want to see from me. Please help me come up with some ideas, because like I said, I've kind of been having a little bit of a creativity block. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and update you guys, and thank you for staying with me, those of you that are still subscribed, even though I've been inactive on here. I'm so sorry. This is still what I love to do. I'm not leaving anytime soon. I love YouTube. I love you guys. This is my hobby. It makes me happy. I love talking with you. I love talking to the camera. I feel like it's my friend, which is weird because I can't talk to people, but I can talk to a camera and be totally comfortable. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for future videos, because they are finally coming. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.